Collapse may not augur well for Air India's pilots who had been refusing to sign the new employment terms. Air India has now given another week to pilots to reconsider their decision and accept the new contract. And this extension comes at a time where Air India is conducting a recruitment drive to onboard new pilots. Madeeha joins us now with more. Madeeha, pilots who hadn't signed will now need to accept the new terms within this week. What are you picking up?
Well, the two pilots' unions had called a virtual meeting with their members today to decide the next plan of action. We're still waiting to hear from them on what was discussed. But in a related development, as you mentioned, what we know so far is that the airline has reopened the window for those pilots who have not signed the new terms before 30th of April, which was the earlier deadline. Now, sources from the airline tell me that more than 50% of pilots have already accepted the new employment contract. The airline apparently was receiving requests from other pilots who hadn't previously signed the terms to reopen the window. So now those wanting to sign have been given time till the end of this week to reconsider, rethink and accept the new terms. And this additional window comes at a time when Air India is conducting recruitment drives, as you mentioned, across Mumbai, Bengaluru and Gurugram to hire more pilots. And we learn that several go-first pilots who fear they will lose their jobs and want to secure their future have attended these interviews. And it is obvious that shutting down of an airline will certainly lead to an influx of job-seeking pilots. And remember, Air India pilot unions had called the new employment terms that were rolled out last month unfair and anti-labor. Now, whether the recruitment drive will force them to fall in line is something we will get to know in a while.
Madeeha, many thanks for joining us. We will head into a break, but up next, can the